Yes. Okay, we should be live now. Hey guys, it's Robert here, and well, we are streaming more Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. So, yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, right. I didn't transfer the thumbnail over. I completely forgot to do that, so let me do it real quick before we start this. Then, yeah, streaming some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds since it's the 35th anniversary. Yeah, the 35th anniversary festival going on now. Alright. Alright, I think I got it up in the going in the stream now, so we should be good to go. And yeah, if you're wondering why my mic quality isn't that great, it's well, it's because I'm using my computer microphone instead of my Blue Snowball mic, because mysteriously for some reason, I can't figure this out, but for some reason I just can't seem to use it for this, for Game Capture HD app I'm using. So that's something that's something that I'm just gonna have to live with for the time being, but I'll soon figure it out. But okay, well, I'm just trying to check to make sure everything's all good to go here, and I think all's fine, but yeah. And just need to check the stream well. There, checking out the stream through my end, so all is fine, and I think all is, so wait, should have invited some people in here. But yeah, oh well, that's okay. Yeah, I guess I could just back out after the race and it'd see that. Yeah, streaming this, and I didn't think I was going to stream today, but it turns out I have some time, so I figured might as well go ahead and stream. Yeah, the CrossWorlds 35th anniversary festival. So yeah, and the festival started last night, and yeah, I played it for about 5 hours last night. No, it's too random. And got about a ton of points out of that, and unlocked all the prizes, and yeah, of course I'm still wanting to go all out for this festival. And yeah, also I had to stream the last festival, which was the Arl festival, but I was having audio issues, so yeah, I unfortunately had to cancel that one. But I'm not canceling this one, despite my Blue Snowball mic not working with the app I'm using to stream. Which it's weird because it worked at first, and I'm not sure what the problem is exactly. Like, I even tested it out in like CapCut a few nights ago, and it worked just fine. But, oh well. It is what it is, I guess. So, yeah, but now I'm just using my computer microphone, which at least I know for a fact it works. And is the not as good as the Blue Snowball mic, but it gets the job done. And that's what really matters to me. Yeah, and yeah, from what I've heard of it, it's not terrible. It sounds good. And yeah, alongside this festival, pushed me into the spikes. You get classic Sonic as a playable character now, which is quite awesome. And personally, I prefer, if they're going to keep bringing back classic Sonic, I prefer to just keep them separate from modern. Like, like Mania, Superstars, those games have kept them from those games separate. But Forces, that just felt like, him and Forces, that just kind of felt like, felt like it was a decision made by higher-ups rather than a Sonic Team decision. But at least that's what I've heard. Then, of course, Generations worked because that was just it was meant to be his past self. It was meant to be just a one-off thing. But of course, yeah, we did see him again in Sonic X Shadow Generations, but that one I can also give a pass because it was just a remaster of the game. And I can also give it a pass here since it's a spin-off, not a mainline entry to it. Like, all these guest characters, like, appearing, they're not canon to the game, so of course this game doesn't have any story, so, but either way, yeah, only as they're not canon, so you can just have fun with them, really. Well, didn't finish first on that, but oh well. See, I got 4, so okay, whoever gets the bonus points wins. Darn, got the least out of all of them. Yeah, okay, I'm just checking out the audio from the stream, and seems to still have that little fanning noise going on in it. But oh well. So yeah, let me just back out to the main menu and try to see if I can get some people in here. Because that friend bonus sure may not seem like much of a difference. It may not seem like much, but but hey, it could be more. It does make a difference. So there's only 4 people on my friends list on, so let me just, I'll invite all 4 of them and see whoever's the last one to accept it and doesn't get it, accept it. You know. Yeah, here's all the people on my friends list, like, including Sam Procrastinates. Even got to race with him a couple times, but it would be cool if I could, like, stream with it. Stream at the same time he's streaming this game, but of course then there I'm just trying to, like, you know, just communicate with him through his live chat. But yeah, it would be cool nonetheless. Although last night I did run into a friend of his games cage, aka his name is Fidel, and I dominated him. I ran into him a couple times, so as I was playing this game, and yeah, it's quite not. It's always satisfying that I just beat him. And I think one time, well, I was in his lobby alongside Sam as well, and I think he mispronounced my name and said gun robber as opposed to gum robber. He like got horrifying, and then he was like, "Why am I getting mushrooms in 12?" When he meant West. I always love trying to find that clip, and it was just so funny to me. And even still, doing that, I still won. Well, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting to see if anyone will join me. But if they don't in like a minute or so, then yeah, if they don't in like a minute or so, then I'm just gonna have to like go. I want to start the next race without me, and got people on my friends list, but none of these people have like, almost no one else here has the game sonicracing CrossWorlds. In fact, yeah, only 2 people up here do. And yeah, I am not seeing anyone joining or anything, so I'll give it like 10 more seconds. Otherwise, I'll just go. But hey, this is my first stream of this game. First time streaming this game with Capture Card. And no one's joining. Okay, let's just go. Maybe they'll join eventually. Or they'll send me an invite. One or the other. We'll see. And yeah, you may have also noticed up in the corner that my legend rank is now legend rank 3. Because in the past 2 days leading up to this festival, I was playing the game and practicing to prepare for it, because I wanted to go all out for this festival and try to make sure I made it in like the top 1,000 or something. And heard that they even announced a World Champions event coming in October, which to qualify for that, I think you need to get in the top 24 of the next Legends competition. Hey, physical media lovers. Which, there's no way I can do that. Sure, my title may say I'm a racing master, but I'm not that great at it. But there are people out there who are far more greater at this game than I am. That could also be because I just don't play the game 24/7, which I don't play the game 24/7. If I did, I more likely would just unlock everything by now if I did do that, but that's not happening. I'm just gonna do it whenever I'm feeling in the mood. So otherwise, it just comes off as kind of forced. And of course, Sonic's 35th anniversary did host a live stream a few days ago, which was awesome. There were some pretty fun announcements there. Like, I already said hi to you, physical media lovers. I just didn't see your name the first time it popped up. Right when it popped up there. But yeah, there was some cool stuff to announce that live stream, like a new song formed by Nate Wants to Battle, called "Speed Is My Life." Fantastic song. Was probably my favorite announcement from that live stream. And of course, they did officially reveal Sonic Frontiers Definitive Edition, which was, as it was leaked to just a Switch 2 edition. Nothing more than that. But hey, that Switch 2 edition did fix some issues, like the pop-in. The draw distance for the pop-in is like much better now. And I believe they also made it to where you could get the soap shoes in that version as well, but I'm not entirely sure on that, since I don't own the game. But admittedly, I am tempted to like buy the game on Switch 2 just to see what it's like, but probably gonna wait for a sale to happen before I do that. But yeah, for some gameplay I've seen of Frontiers Definitive Edition, I was pretty impressed with it, but yeah, of course, yeah, it does have like the same thing as like Shadow Generations on Switch 2. Can't wait to know when the physical release of Wonder Order is going to be released. Isn't that already released? Wasn't it released on June 9th? Yeah, okay, I got an invite, so... shoot, that magnet. You don't need to keep saying stuff twice. I'm saying everything you're saying once. But yeah, like, yeah, I mean, just... Yeah, I'm not winning this one, but... Might be secured second. Yeah, I'm secured for second, good. But yeah, Frontiers Definitive Edition has the same problem as Shadow Generation does on Switch 2. Well, you get performance mode and graphical mode, which graphical mode makes the game run at 1080p 30 FPS. Performance mode 720p and 60 FPS. Wait. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll join him this time. And did you see my message in live chat? And shoot, network error of that. That didn't work, so let me try it again. And yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should... Yeah, I am seeing your messages, Isgo Media Lava. And I said to send that message directly out there. Well, hopefully we get some... Hopefully that works this time. I don't know what the problem was last time around with Ring 5 XD. Sorry, it's just that my internet here sucks and your stream has, at some points, just buffers. So, oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Normally, yeah. So, I'm not sure. He must have gone in a race or something. Like, I'm not sure that the issue is here, but I guess one thing I can do while I'm waiting is show this. I recently just got all the titles for Shadow, got all the awards, and now I'm just focusing on the other characters, which will take a while, but they did update it to, well, oh yeah, that friendship thing's unlocked in the start now, so so that's nice. I don't want to keep waiting here, but perhaps all of us are just having like slight internet issues today, especially since it's raining outside in my area. What? Good thing it wasn't earlier, because like half an hour before I started the stream, I was helping someone move some rocks, and if I got in before or after the rain. Oh yeah, I do want to mention my uncle let me keep his copy of Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Wii. That's nice. It's nice that your uncle's letting you keep that. And especially since, well, with that game version of the game, you can transfer. Yeah, you can transfer your story bits in between save files. Change gadgets and there. Well, yeah, the Galaxy 2 one, sure you do get the book, but you can't transfer story bits between save files, unfortunately, and Metal Harbor again. Yeah. I was debating whether or not to stream Sonic 3D All-Stars or this, but at the end I decided I'm just going to stream this, since this is only here for a limited time, and if I want to get another chance to stream this festival, so I figured, it's probably for the best. I'll just do this and stream Sonic 3D All-Stars like next time or something. Really depends. Also during the 35th live stream, they announced this sort of like starter game, like I can't remember what it was called though. I guess I could look it up after this race to see. But yeah, I mean, they did not announce anything with the next mainline game, but they did say that they did not announce everything they want. They have more announcements coming later in the year, but yeah, who knows when that'll be? Will it be through Sonic Central? Will it just be shadow dropped? Or will it be at the Game Awards? I'm willing to bet at this point that the next mainline game's first teaser will be revealed at the Game Awards. After all, sonicracingcrossworlds his teaser was first revealed at the Game Awards, so anything could be possible, and god damn, I can't get items. But the only problem is didn't have the disc inside. Well, that's disappointing. Could find another disc only off eBay or just get the Switch 2 version. saving this laser for a particular weak spot. Saying it twice, even though I gave the message loud and clear, but oh well. If you're having internet problems, then oh well, I now get it. Oh man, first place. Let's see, dude. Nope, did not win. Damn. Oh well. Okay, yeah. So that other thing they announced was Pico Park, which is a nice little minute, which yeah, it's nothing like too crazy. It's just a little I think it's a little crossover or something, but yeah, nothing like exciting or anything. But they did announce 5 characters for it. For Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Shadow, but yeah, I was going to get a disc-only copy of the game off eBay, but I was also going to get Galaxy 1 2 Switch as soon as I get Mario Galaxy or the Wii. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll also do that. And so yeah, so some fun announcements at that live stream, and I didn't watch all of it, but I watched some of it, but yeah, it was cool. But yeah, like, who knows what other exciting announcements to have later in the year. Well, only time will tell. I'll just keep it on racing here to see if we can win this and get tons of points. And other news 2 days ago, unfortunately I had some problems with my Wii power cable. When I was using it from my cousin's Wii. Well, I mean, yeah, that's always an issue. I mean, yeah, I always have sometimes I have a little bit of issues with my Wii cables, like in terms of like wiring them back up into the TV, because sometimes they just won't work like exactly how I wanted it to. Like for example, sometimes like the audio will play, but no picture will show up on the screen. But I did pick up like this weird this cable that connects into the Wii that also that helps me record or it encap my Elgato. So it connects into my Wii and it even connects into like an HDMI cable. So I can now use that to like if I ever want to hook up my Wii, but I'm choosing to still use the component cables for the time being, since Since yeah, that's what since that's what came with the Wii to begin with. But if I'm ever in a situation where I have like a TV that doesn't have component cables, I can use that. Yeah, it does help whenever I stream Sonic Heroes as part of Sonic 3D All Stars. Cause I was a little concerned and wondering like, what do I do about that? But I then found out why. Saving the wisp for. Damn! I tried to block it out with the slicer, but that didn't work. Like it didn't even show the red light on the power button on the console, even when the console was plugged in. Maybe it was just fully broken or something. I don't know. Like my childhood Wii that I used isn't. Hey, we won. Like the only thing that was broken on my childhood Wii was the disc drives, but the light still worked, and like the game still ran just fine. Like the console ran just fine. It's just that I couldn't like do anything with the disc. Go to Bikini Bottom. So I'm assuming that the power cable just broke or just needs time to come to its senses. Could be both. Be one or the other. Who knows? Well, we're on the Wave Ocean. No, wait, not wrong name. Ocean View, that's what it is. Wave Ocean's location in 06. Times 3. Better win this. This festival, the multipliers that I've seen so far were 2, 3, I believe 4, and 6. Because I really don't want to waste $25 on a new one. Like if it was like $10, then it probably would be wouldn't feel as bad. But yeah, like I remember for like my new Wii, I just found it off eBay for like $50, and I was like, I don't care, I'm buying it. And yeah, it just came like a week later, and yeah, it still runs pretty great. Okay, oh, yeah. I was hoping to get a wisp to take that little shortcut in there, but oh well. Alright. Well, man, I was like 5 in there that time. That really helped. see what you're saying, but we did after the race because concentrating on wanting to get the multiplier on here. You know what? I have a monster truck. I might as well save it just in case, or just use it now. But that didn't last long. Probably still could have saved it though, but oh well. Nah, didn't give me the boost or wisp that I needed. But got some extra boosters at the end. I was going to do better stuff with my money, which pretty sure I could still do. I think, yeah, it's never too late to do that. Comes down to bonus points. Wow. And I thought for sure I would have had it, but I guess not. Well, one thing I did hear yesterday was prices for Xbox Series X's are increasing by even more. Which, yeah, not great, but I'm glad I still have it. Which I got like 5 years ago. I mean, yeah, so. And the Switch 2 prices also did increase some, and planning on getting the Super Mario Galaxy movie in DVD case only copy of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon 3DS, since now we have the game card and some other stuff. Cool. I have the Galaxy movie on 4K. Got it just a few days before I saw Toy Story 5. Yeah, it's like prices that for consoles, like them increasing some, like at least current gen consoles increasing. Well, glad I have them, because at least the ones that I want. Since the prices don't matter to me, but they still suck regardless. Which I guess the moral of the story is, like, get consoles as soon as they come out, as you never know what the prices will increase on them. But luckily, with like older consoles like the Xbox 360, that one's not like too expensive. It's insane how Nintendo literally increased the price of the Switch. Yeah. So I guess your best bet now is just hope there's a good sale on Black Friday, or the prices go down, which it's likely the former option that will happen. Or you could just like save up for it yourself, but that's easier said than done. Yeah, I think a while back I checked on prices for what Xbox 360 is like on Amazon, and I think they're only $100, which is not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. So, like, if I ever just wanted to get a new Xbox 360, I could easily just buy one. But, yeah, of course, I don't want to play on my 360 too much anymore, but, yeah, of course, yeah. But the option's still there in case something ever happens to it. Some people said that the Switch 2 isn't worth it, but the Steam Deck is, because it is a lot more compatible than at least than the Switch 2. Yeah, and what about that Steam Deck, which yeah, going for like $1,000. So like, I am not picking up a Steam Deck, especially for that price. I get it's powerful and or whatnot, but even I have my limits to how much I like to put for what I like to purchase. Alright, monster truck time! Well, I was hoping the monster truck would last to the end of the race, but oh well. Got third place. It's pretty great. Alright, at least I got second. I've seen a person in the hallway of my education center I used to go to, and he had a Steam Deck. But yeah, like, there were some people that I've known on Xbox for years, and they suggested I get like a powerful enough computer that could run like Halo on like PC, so I could do like what was name's blanking on me. It's not Speed Halo. I know that it's something. But either way, it's like a mod that just makes the game like much crazier for the campaign. A cursed Halo, that's what it is. But yeah, I don't think my computer I have is like powerful enough to run Cursed Halo, but it might. I haven't really tested out playing games on it. With not against doing that, it's just not something I'm interested in really, especially at the moment. But maybe at a later date. And since my birthday is coming up in a few weeks, I'm hoping to find some Thomas DVDs I ×6 don't have yet at half price books, and hopefully I could just find a copy of Mario Galaxy for the Wii. Who knows? You never know what could find. like a few years ago, I went to this half price books down in Houston, Texas. down there for like a trip and, well, found a copy of Star Wars The Clone Wars movie, the movie on Blu-ray, and it was the last Clone Wars thing I needed on Blu-ray. Well, in terms of like official Blu-rays, because it was a fan-made bootleg copy of Clone Wars Season 7. Which I have seen on eBay a couple times, but I don't know if I will get it or not, but I wouldn't mind picking it up. Ooh. So launch tornado there and activate it, and we're going to, I think we're at the road. Yes, we are. I don't know. Like last night when I was playing this game, I was getting this course a lot. I don't mind. This is probably out of all the CrossWorlds tracks, this one's probably my favorite. And do I even need to say the music as well? The music's great, isn't it? Okay, it's down the middle, yeah. It's whatever one that has that line down the middle is, that boost ring has the free at the end, at the end of that. Yeah, and also, yeah, I guess I didn't mention this yet, but yeah, the game got a new patch update, which, well, it's now version 1.4.1, in which, yeah, they added a couple of new things, like some new gadgets. See, and they even added made it to where the friendships and you get after unlocking the Grand Prix or beating all the rivals are unlocked by default now. I kept getting pushed at the end there. Okay, well, we're still winning this. Oh, it comes down to bonus points. Yes! By 2. Oh man. Last time only Thomas is going media that they had Word Thomas in the Magic Rail DVD and favorites. Let's Frosty Friends 2014. The spoiler alert for DVD Hunt Free, so you know me. I mean, I haven't really watched those, so I don't really care too much about that. But it's not something I'm against watching. It's just more so I just don't have interest, or that much interest in, really. I forgot what I was going to say as well, but oh well. From this point on, just going for this festival. I haven't seen any familiar faces that I've seen several times throughout this game. I mean, some are somewhat familiar, but yeah. I just thought I'd let you know in case. Oh, okay. Oh, and I'm now like the new update CrossWorlds. Yeah, it revealed like the more characters coming to the game, which was also revealed for the Summer Games Fest. They added them in like the character slots, well, like the Ninja Turtles, like Avatar, Last Airbender characters. Yeah, tracks are coming out in July and October. And of course, with another year of DLC coming, we'll have more characters to cross over with and more tracks in the game. Just fantastic. But I hope they add more than just crossover tracks for year 2. Like, give us like more like tracks based off of levels from past Sonic games, or even a couple more originals. But I kind of doubt that will happen. But we'll see. Of course, they did reveal like 2 crossovers for year 2 already, which is Godzilla and Evangelion. Which is pretty cool. Nice. Hey, nice to reveal those already. Don't know. No idea when they will be released though, is the thing. Just brings it along here for this, and yeah, there's a plane flying over outside. I don't know if you could hear that. If you had to choose between Mario Kart or Sonic Racing, what would you choose? Assuming you mean in Mario Kart World and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, I think out of the two, I think right now I prefer Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, since, well, it's getting more content added to it as well. Mario Kart World, sure, it got some updates that fixed the game up some and added a couple tiny new features, but nothing like too big or crazy. See, compared to like what we're getting in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, so I prefer CrossWorlds at the moment. But damn it, he just wouldn't get pushed out of the way. Hey, but yeah, no doubt at some point we'll get DLC tracks from Mario Kart World. But it may not be for a while. And yeah, I haven't really touched Mario Kart World since like September. No, it was it was September. Since, well, that was when I was going through 100%ing the game, and I did 100% it, and just haven't gone back to it really since. There was one time where I almost was going to for like a party, but it didn't happen. I can't seem to get a big win streak going at all here. At least I've gotten the 2 win streak. So I don't really care too much about the win streaks now, but it's still just kind of nice to get because you get extra points from it. And there we go. It took a little while now. And And by the way, we were able to private Mario Kart Wii. Uh, okay, cool. I don't really do that, but although admittedly I was thinking about replaying Mario Kart Wii on my Wii U since I got all the data, got like 100% Mario Kart Wii on my Wii. Might as well just do it on the Wii U because. And I'm not saying that to rub it into someone's face. I'm just doing this just because of me. Might as well take the opportunity to do that, you know? Plus, it's just good to have like a backup on like another console. Your own Wonder Museum. Well, it could also be known as like, well, the Night of the Museum track. Even though this isn't based on Night of the Museum, although, well, it's not like a direct, well, I mean, it is referenced it, but it doesn't take place in like the movie. Well, it's not like a crossover compared to like the other crossovers, is what I'm really trying to say. Kind of like playing Mario. Network error, shoot. Kind of like playing Mario Kart Wii on the Wii U better. Well, it was a network error. You going to load or? I'm still connected to Xbox Live, so I'm fine. But there we go. It took a while to load there, and well, since I'm here, I might as well try inviting more people into this. I'll give it like a minute or two. Yeah, since I'm here, I can also show the characters off. But yeah, as you can see, look how much taller this character roster is. We got Classic Sonic, got Axel from Crazy Taxi, Amigo from Samade Amigo. Oh. I don't know if anyone's joined my lobby or not, but we'll do this. Will work too. Well, hopefully it works. There we go. Although I don't see anyone. There we go. Just took a second to load. Yeah, we got the Ninja Turtles. He was in Cat. I definitely mispronounced that. Do it all badly. But yeah. If I had to guess what would be the game of the year for 2026, I'm guessing it would be Tamagotchi Life. Because as many people were so obsessed with that game. Yeah, I didn't pick up the game, but I can see why people were obsessed with it, but yeah. I think a good runner-up would be Okitopia, however it goes, where it's kind of like Pokemon and Minecraft crossed over with each other. Okay, so he's inviting someone else as well. Yeah, got a team of 3 here. Took about an hour for this to happen, but we finally got people in on a team here. Well, people from that one of my friends on CrossWorlds friends list that I'm doing this with now. Go North Star Island. And oh yeah, that's another feature they added. They added like bots to the game. Well, they have their names. You can tell by the little symbol they have where they say. Well, I have the Xbox symbol logo next to my name, but here they're just the bot names. But I kind of really liked how Toy Story 5 contains a real world situation in which in this case is kids getting hooked on iPads instead of playing with toys, just like the good old days. Yeah. In fact, I've seen this girl do be on an iPad more than play with toys. Well, at least in recent years when I've seen her. So pretty much just any kids that have been around from like, I guess the mid to late 2010s. And even the early 2020s as well. How you see them playing with iPads. Okay, I need to get some taps in. And wait, was this the first time? I think it's the first time we've had tabs so far this stream. Is that? Yeah, I think it was because we had rings and then we had the boost pads, and yeah, now it's taps. So yeah, kind of crazy to think. At least I find it kind of crazy. And where are we going? We'll go dinosaur jungle. Shoot the wicked wilds. You out there, Shaw? I never get Sonic to say that. I can never get Sonic to say that line anymore. I don't know why. I mean, he doesn't say it whenever there's a frenzy, so. Because Dodonpa's saying something, well, but not like actually saying words, but it just has a text box on top of the screen saying that it's a frenzy. I remember on the Kipper HMR Guild said I refuse a refusing P. So today's I'm not gonna. I'll wait till the race is done to finish reading that, because that's just gonna keep me distracted. And if I read it now. One more chap, yes! You can take the shortcut. So hoping to get a wisp to boost across there, but yeah, the tabs came in handy. Ooh. Alright, I'll read that now. I remember when one Kipper HMR Garrett said, refreshing pace pace for today's busy kids. He talked about how kids don't play outside, but instead they watch YouTube on iPads. Yeah. And wow, we didn't get a lot. We got the least taps out of everyone there. 3,000 points in total now. Good. But not enough. I need to get way more. Yeah, honk the train horn. Even though we don't have any American Freedom Train pulled by the 4449 Southern Pacific Daylight this year for the 250th anniversary of the USA, at least the Norfolk and Western 611 Class J is doing something similar to that, but it's not officially American Freedom Train, but it did paint it in some special colors. Well, it's dark red band into a more of a brighter red, and even added the 250th anniversary of on its tender. And better start plugging in my computer now so I don't get lag issue. There we go. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? Times 3. Like, yeah, you'll see like a post I make we'll have up on Independence Day showing like me saying honoring the USA's 250th anniversary. But yeah, like even though Norfolk and Western 611 Class J has a special paint job for the US's anniversary. Mysteriously, they did not paint his the engine's auxiliary tender, just a tender that contains used for for steam engines for the USA here that are preserved to carry extra water. Think of it like Flying Scotsman's second water tender, but yeah, that's what minus the corridor. Or to pass through the tender to get to the cab. As yeah, like I've always noticed that 611's auxiliary tender, but I never knew what it was meant for exactly. But I mean, I kind of just figured it was used to carry extra water, and yeah, I was right. Carries extra water. Oh, how did that person land? They were like weren't even above the platforms at all. Oh, shoot. I saw a slicer there. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, that got me. Good. Could use one more tap before in a second now, please. There we go. So we can take the shortcut across. George in first place. Yes. That's good. It's always satisfying winning first place. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting the multiplier now. Yeah, that's an auto win. Despite the fact that we had a bot on our team. The bot plate did the war. Instead of all of a sudden, oh, I just realized that. Okay, so one of my teammates left, but Orbiter was still in here. And I was lead keeper too. And anyway, yeah, it doesn't count as a friend bonus because I'm not friends with it. With Orbital, yeah. So, guess I can just back out the main menu. Oh, squad disbanded. Oh, there we go. That was fast. Yeah, kind of a shame he wasn't there, but he did get. Oh wait, can't fight him. I do like how when you select the player from this thing, you get to see this menu screen from this angle. An angle you never would really see. Well, I guess we're just waiting here for the time being. What's going on? Just waiting around here. I guess I'll just. Yeah, like we're waiting for that orbital to make it back here. Yeah. I think he might have just went into the no race and. Yeah, he didn't back out to the main menu. What's going on? We're just waiting around here. Well, what could be next? Oh, there we is. Took some time, but there we go. Yeah, I know. Fun fact: Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is my favorite Mario Kart game. Oh, cool. Hey, Wii's will always be my favorite. Wow, that entire blue team up there was bots. Back to the Wonder Museum we go. Would have liked Kronos Island, but oh well, that's fine too. Yeah, that would have been cool. Would be cool if they had more tracks like if we do Ares Island or Chaos Island as a track, or even Orenos Island, and for that matter, like it would be cool if you could just see have like all the different types of islands and frontiers as tracks in this game. But maybe they'll add in future DLC. But again, who knows? Oh shoot! Went a little early on the start gas pedal there. So let's get some taps in and try to catch up. Okay, laser, that'll help a lot of catching up, but yeah, screw it, I'll just use it now. I was gonna wait for for that grass spot to use it, but might as well just use it now. Especially since I got another one. Yeah, I wanted to wait for go for the portal before I did that. Oh, well, there goes all the items. That was like completely pointless. And yeah, and like, yeah, I guess I can talk a bit about Toy Story 5, despite, well, probably a little early for spoilers, but I mean, this thing I'm going to be talking about was mentioned, shown in the trailer, so I think it's fine. But yeah, like one question I have I guess with Toy Story 5 is, when did the toys get walkie-talkies so that they could communicate with Woody? But because like we don't see that at the end of we don't see Woody giving a walkie-talkie to anyone at the end of 4, just his badge to Jessie. So yeah, did they just like so? I think it's just safe to assume that Woody definitely returned to Bonnie's house at some point in between. Yeah, in between Toy Story 4 and 5. So I think that's like pretty safe to assume that, and since he must have found the walkie-talkies and like, let's drop these off at Bonnie's house so we can communicate with the toys if they ever need us. And yeah, it's pretty likely that Woody still remembered the address to the place. Seeing as he looked it up. He was, well, in 3 when he was trying to find his way back to Andy's, when he ended up there in the middle of the movie. And so, yeah, it's pretty likely that he did stop that's what happens. But yeah, nothing really contradicting that. But it likely had to have been pretty early on saying, because going by everyone's reaction, they saw Woody with the bald spot on the back of his head. So I think it's likely that it was pretty early on. And of course, that movie's been out for like a week now, and it's been crushing it at the box office. I think even surpassing Supergirl. But will it? And I think it's pretty likely it will very easily reach $1 billion at the box office, and it might even surpass 4, because yeah, 3 and 4 both made it to $1 billion, but 4 made it just a little bit more. We got a little bit more at the box office than 3 did, and well, yeah. So I think it's pretty likely 5 will surpass 4 at the box office, but will it surpass Inside Out 2? Only time will tell. I mean, hey, if I wanted to, I could have just go back to the movie theater and watch it again. But yeah, like if I'm wanting to go, like if someone else is wanting to go to see that movie, then I'll go with them if I want to see it again. So that's just likely what I'll be doing. And I did also hear, not relatively recently, that the voice actor of Remy from Ratatouille, he said that he would love to do a sequel to Ratatouille if director Brad Bird comes up with an idea that isn't just a cash grab. But hey, if that does happen, I would love that. I don't know exactly what you could do for a sequel. There are 2 ideas that I have thought of. First idea is could be a movie about how training other rats and Remy's family how to cook. Look, but to be fair, we kind of saw that at the end of the movie. Well, at least yeah, near the end of the movie. So I don't think we will need that one will work for an idea for a sequel, but honestly, I think that would work more better as like a TV show than a movie, if I'm being honest. But could go up against like another restaurant that's even more popular than Ratatouille. Which, yeah, because at the end of the movie they named the restaurant Ratatouille. So, but I don't know. I don't know what you could really do, but that's like the one thing I could think of. Like they got some competition. But yeah, I don't know for sure. I mean, that's like the one thing I could really think of that makes the most sense, but yeah, only time will tell. And if we are getting if we do ever get a Ratatouille 2, I think it won't be for a little while, since Incredibles 3 is coming out in a few years. But while Brad Bird's not directing the movie, at least he's still writing the movie. Because like instead they got like, well, I don't remember his name, but they got the voice of Emil from Ratatouille to direct the third Incredibles movie. When I heard that, at first I was a little cautious about that, but now knowing that Brad Bird was still writing the movie, I was like, okay, I'm fine with that. And of course, like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have done that yet. I had these things and I just was like, didn't want to wait to use it, but yeah, that didn't go well. Do you know who Keno Joseph is? No, I do not. But yeah, I did know that person also did voice. Who did direct the movie. Who was directing Incredibles for years. Did direct Good Dinosaur and Elemental. Which Good Dinosaur was kind of meh, but Elemental was alright. So I think he's definitely found it. So seeing as well how he's found it, seemed to found his strive of directing a bit more. Or whatever. I think Incredibles 3 will still turn out good. Especially since we still have Brad Bird's involvement with the film. He did a prank where he cooked in the library and he had a mouse under his chef hat that, and he named it Remy. Wow. Speaking of that movie, which there was like a reference to Ratatouille in Zootopia 2, which was pretty funny. Of course, yeah. Before we get to like Incredibles 3, I think we have another film coming out in, which I think that movie's coming out in 2028. Let me just see. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, 2028. Well, we still have another Pixar movie coming up before that, which is a thing called Gato. Saw the teaser for that and it was kind of fun. Was kind of pretty funny. It's still a little early to tell what the movie will be about. But since it's Pixar, I'm gonna check it out. We're just racing on through the colorful mall, which is nothing like Coconut Mall. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It pretty much is the Sonic version of Coconut Mall. Which I've made that joke before. Yeah, I figured I'd say it again. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. The escalators are like the dead giveaway. Or the big giveaway. Oh, hello there. Oh, address 9251. Saying Sophia the First Royal Magic. I've heard about that show, but I have no interest in watching it. But I know it's like a sequel to like the original show, so hey, I mean, even though there are some shows like I don't watch, like Paw Patrol, I can tell that it is elite popular, because especially evident that I think it has 2 movies now and a third one's coming out about dinosaurs, so I think that's what Yeah. So I'm at least aware of it. Of the, you know. Yeah, Abutails. Yeah, I think Abutails. That's what I'm just gonna call you, Abutails. Yeah, just didn't get a close name for your name. Look at your name before. Yes, we won. Too bad it didn't form a pattern of black and white characters, because then we could have been the zebras. Oh, been looking up the clip of those zebras from Zootopia too a lot. Just find them hilarious. It's fun characters. Zebras. Of course, I can't just look. I would look up the clips of them, but I don't want to just play it during the streams in case of copyrighted. You know, caravan lobby. I think this name's familiar, but I can't remember. Well, I think so. It is. This reminds me of what I always play for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And well, going to Minecraft now. So times 2. It's a long queue, and I heard they're adding like a new biome to Minecraft soon, which I don't know what it's called, but I know what it looks like. And they add some new mobs that to the game, and even got you even get a new achievement out of it by just sticking some TNT inside of it. It's kind of yellowish looking, and it's like a friendly version of a slime. Lava chicken, yeah. Ironically, I did look up watch a clip from that movie earlier today. Yeah, it was like shortly before I started the stream. I could have gotten those 100 rings there, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I kind of forget about them. Well, someone got them because I could tell by the big boost of rings I just got. Ooh. Nice try. I got a shield to save me. We get enough rings for one more boost. Does not quite look like it. Oh, well, we did at the end. Might get the multiplier on this, but not. It comes down to bonus points. So if I get it or Team Classic Knuckles get it, then yeah. Yes, it's a tie. It's possible to get like a three-way tie and for everyone to win, but that's pretty hard to do. So I got a 2-win streak. Now I gone so long without that I kind of forgot we had won the last one. Classic Tales again. We haven't had Radical Highway yet, so let's do that. In fact, last night I saw like a video of someone making like a mod pack of new levels of new tracks added to this game, which they're all just like redesigns of tracks that just reskinned tracks that are already in this game. Like I remembered one I saw a while back was of Crystal Mine being reskinned to be Planet Wisp. And like, speaking of which, yeah, and like Radical Highway, for example, that one was reskinned to be Empire City. Of course, there was a couple other ones I saw, like, I think Station Square was reskinned from Wonder Museum. Tropical Resort was reskinned from Colorful Mall. And Eggman Land was reskinned from Eggman Expo. So yeah, stuff like that. I mean, so stuff like that is what modders have done. Like reskinned tracks to look like different ones. Same layout and everything. Like, I imagine it'd be pretty hard to recreating entirely an original track, especially for like online. But I don't think you can. I don't think that's something you can do. Since, well, for that to work, everyone would need to get that thing have that mod. But yeah, and even then, I don't think it would work. But still, it would be pretty cool to see like more, seeing them all being retextured. But yeah, but it would be even better if they were totally, if they used those assets for new original tracks. There's only so much they can do. Like, I think the only thing that you can really do with like mods and online is having reskins, and so having different like font and HUD and UIs. But yeah, of course I don't play on PC, so I wouldn't know. But I do constantly play against PC players. Cause you can tell by the computer screen, icons next to their names. It's kind of a minor thing, but I wish they did add was showed like which console platform the opponents were racing on, because like you don't see what platform they were racing on. Like I only see like I can tell which if they're playing on their console or not with the controller icon, like that one there. So like I know he's playing on a console, but I don't know if he's playing on PlayStation or Nintendo Switch. Darn it. Like, PlayStation players can see what icons the other players are playing on. And Switch can as well, but... And since I'm on Xbox, I can see what other Xbox players on here are, but... Yeah. That didn't go well, especially with the slime at the end. If I used that Void Wisp just a few seconds later, I would have been fine. Oh well, it's okay. And 1 point short. Yeah, well, if you're hearing a notification, a noise, that's Discord going off. Seems like someone's just talking about how they somehow broke their copy of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom on GameCube. Is he leaving or? Can't tell. Well, let me see if I can find that person I was racing with. Well. Here he is. Send him a friend request. And now we just wait. Wait and wait. Well, I guess while I'm waiting, I can check. Yeah, like here's all like the prizes you get for clearing all the festival. Like get some decals, 350 tickets each time with this new gadget horn, which is just a 1-up of 35, or Sonic's head of 35. Yeah. Yeah, the title's winning hand. Might as well check the friend list ranking. since the worldwide ranking, nowhere near close to competing with that. Wow, that's still dominating it out here. Yeah, just dominating it all. Oh, wow. And not having anyone, unfortunately. Yeah. Not always easy, is it? But, oh well. Just wait a second or two and... Okay, I guess nothing then. But guess we'll just go then. Yep, more rings to collect. See. Yeah, no, some people, you. Should go indeed. Well, back to Minecraft we go. To no multiplier. And near the back as well. But yeah, that's when I'll be streaming again. I don't know when. But if it's by myself, then I'll likely will continue Sonic 3D All-Stars. But if it's with some people, it'll likely be the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. So that will be likely the options whenever I stream next time with. But I don't know when that will be. But again, we'll only find out at some point. And we're going to Sweet Mountain. Yeah. Yeah, you can go up that pathway there, and there's just some things up there. Nothing crazy, not like a shortcut that takes you all the way to the end or anything. Well, funny saying that, because we are going to the end until late in this track. Okay, well, this time I'll try to go for those 100 rings. Damn it, I missed. Oh, but someone else got it. Okay. We got some ring. We got tons of rings, even though I don't think they stack up whenever the boost is draining. Which makes sense, because otherwise it would be too overpowered if that did happen. Alright, good, we got another boost. Oh god. Yeah, I used it because this big boom boom was there. Oh boy. We're getting top 3. Oh man, that was a pretty close finish, but I think I finished first. I didn't quite get top 3, but I did come in first. And we got ourselves an auto win. Didn't quite get didn't get the most rings, but didn't matter in the end. So, stand by, so someone accepted my invite and waiting. And a bird's chirping outside. Well, I guess since no one else is waiting for me, let's just go. Oh wow, there was a bird like right outside the window. I was like right behind me, just looking through. I just turned around me and just saw it up and fly away. I'm just looking behind me, see if that bird's still there, but it's not. Unless it's just peering through a different window. And I might be able to end the stream around the 2-hour mark, but I'll go a little longer. Go like probably around 2.5 hours. Hey, might as well keep going, 'cause I don't mind. Keep racing all I want. And it also just occurred to me, yeah, like, this is my 9th sonicracing CrossWorlds streams. Where if I didn't have to cancel the RL Festival stream was going to do because of my audio issues, this would have been the 10th CrossWorlds stream I've done. But yeah, it's not like I needed this to be the 10th stream or anything. It just would have been a cool thing, kind of. Yeah, it almost looked like it wasn't taking the shortcut through at first, but it did. Actually, I would have been fine for that one. because I was on my team. Yep, I was fine again, and I tried to press it, but I pressed it a little late. It's like that person purposely slowed down so she could, or whoever that, I can't tell if it's he or she. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, I can't tell whose gender is who exactly with this game. There was no like gender giveaway or anything. Like, the only way how I could tell if they were, damn, how it just went fast enough so I could hit the drill. Wow. The only way how I could know which one's male or female is if I could tell by who I've seen played within the past. So it's like a familiar face that I recognize, so well, we get the bonus points and win. No, not even close. Well, if I would have gotten second if I didn't hit that drill. I was lead keeper though. Sure. Now going through dash panels. Do that and I can tell this one was just computer player, which I can just tell by the name. Even she's being all capitalized, but it's possible it's not a bot, but we'll see. Times 3. Yeah, school is going through Market Street. I kind of wish they did something a little more, like make it to where you go up to like the clock tower or something. Like having a little bit, like more was a resemblance to Rooftop Run. I mean, like, I wouldn't also say go up on the wall, but you kind of do here. Matter of fact, you do here. Like, it sure it's not the very top, but it doesn't need to be. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm getting somewhat good at just hitting someone from behind me without looking and just blindly doing it. Like, in games like Mario Kart DS and 7, it's pretty easy to do because of the bottom screen. You can just tell who's behind you and just place the item without having to look back. But, in fact, I know you can't look back in DS, but I don't remember if you can in 7. But I think you can, but I can't remember. Nope. Okay, I'm out of the way of that. So, shoot, bombs away, and that helps, even though it doesn't really matter since we're at the end, but I think we just got top 3. Yes, we did. And we got ourselves another auto win. And got the bonus points by 3. It was multiplier, which is even better. Shoot. So this one, I'll just continue racing here. But yeah, I'll say this, like next time when I stream Sonic 3D All-Stars, the next stream I'll be going until I finish up all of Sonic Adventure. Which, you only have like 3 stories left, Big, Gamma's, and the last story. Yeah, those ones I could easily knock out in about 2 hours. See, well, 2 of these tracks we have not played yet to stream. And will we get them, or will it be Aqua Road? Of course it'll be Aqua. Okay, Aqua Force. Because that's what it is, not Aqua Road. I always get that name a little confused. I'm thinking of Aqua Road kind of like as a stage from Sonic Forces. It's not the track in this game, that's Mystic Jungle. Racing on through here, and hopefully I don't get knocked off or taking that shortcut this time. Well, I didn't get knocked off. I just couldn't push the person out of the way, really. That's what happened. Yeah, well, but that one's fun, but going to like the last lap. Oh, yeah, avoided all the spikes that time. Okay, for a second I thought I saw someone else with another slime. I think that's what the first ring portal was that happened. It was slime, but I guess I must have been seeing things. Shoot, it got me, but it didn't lose too much speed. Oh, avoiding that. Alright, don't knock me off, please. No one knock me off. Okay, good. I made it across that time. Because I may not win, especially with that monster truck, but okay. Fucking magnet. No, fourth place. I thought it did a little worse than that. Well, it comes down to bonus points. Damn. Not even close. Oh, it's lead keeper again. Yeah, not much else to really say here, but I could just end the stream if I wanted to, but maybe we'll go just a teeny bit further. Maybe not like exactly 2 hours and 30 minutes, but maybe like 2:20, but well, we'll see. And yeah, like overall, Sonic Festival was great. 35th anniversary festival was great and all, but would have been cool if we got like a new track that went with this, or even a new cup. Like hell, I wouldn't even mind if it was a Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Sky Sanctuary. Wow, someone's literally named Shadow, or Holder, or Thunder. Yeah, sure, like those three assets have been reused the most. Well, mostly Chemical Plant and Green Hill, but Sky Sanctuary hasn't been used as much as those two. Which was why I was finding it appealing in Frontiers. Oh, come on, I fixed this. I get what Sonic's supposed to his main. He actually said the line. Like, I get what he means by that, because he fixed white getting out of white space. Well, he fixed it and got back to the normal world. What? But yeah, of course. Sonic has never seen this place, so where Shadow's white space was. Or has he? I don't know. But did the two Eggman see this place? It's possible. And we're back here in Alaska again. And also, yeah, something else they did add with the 1.4.1 update is, I think they added some new lines from the characters in the, like, I think I heard one when Sonic got hit by an item, and another one when he fell off the stage. So, I'm not entirely sure if those are new ones or not, but I think they are, and I haven't heard anything of them yet, before, so it's possible those are new lines. I'm saving the monster truck just in case. Okay, I'm just going to use it now, since I have a drill. And it didn't quite give me the boost as much of a boost that I needed there. And damn. Again, that's why that's happened. Well, I use like an item that can avoid me of like that ring portal. Oh, but I used it a little early. Last race yet again. Damn. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just keep racing here for now, and well, I race more after I end the stream. Well, I'll probably take a break, and honestly, and then probably get back to racing. And of course, I won't stream this festival again, unfortunately, but hey, it is. But hey, yeah. I don't know where I'm going with that now. And we had this person on our last team, and wow. What kind of name is this? Look at that. Just all numbers. Well, we got Eggman Expo. Ooh, time 3. Well, the pressure's now on to win. Yeah, that's another thing this update added to the game. And well, they added like the ×2 multiplier in World Match. So well, if you get like in the top 6 positions, then you can get a ×2 bonus for the Dompa tickets you've earned. Which is pretty cool. It's nice that they're creating faster ways for getting Dompa tickets, like increasing the price amount that you get rewarded with, which makes unlocking all the vehicle customization parts, the gadgets, and even the friendships. It was much easier, but of course those friendships is not like a lot, making not like a huge change, since you still need like a whole bunch to max out all the friendships, but still, every little bit counts. Well, I guess every little bit can help, rather. Oh, I tried going for that, but didn't quite work. Actually, that was fine. That was on my team, so I didn't need to try to avoid that. King Boom Boom. Oh, Slicer was coming. That one I had to avoid. Ah, damn, he took the item. So drop bomb. I keep getting pushed into the wall. Come on. Didn't make much of a difference. Didn't help that I got pushed right at the end during that slide. Well, I get the bonus points and win. And no, got the least ones again. I feel like it's coming up so often now. But I keep getting the lead keeper, though. Sure, might as well go to Water Palace if we can get it. Didn't even. Never mind. I did have the names up. I just looked away long enough to not even notice. Hey, we got it. Water Palace. Times 3. I'm thinking about it, probably do like probably one more race after this and then we'll call it there, but we'll see. Be like one or two more after this. Two at the very most, but yeah. Anyway. Darn, no item there, and it didn't even log on to anyone. Great. Dude, I love just throwing items that just don't lock onto anyone. And again. Well, the lock on was there for a second, but then it went away. So, yeah, going for magma playing it now. Honestly, yeah, could take find a little break from Alaska, and I think we got in that crossroad like I think 4 times, it's 3 or 4. I don't think it was 5. But yeah, I don't mind playing it really. It's just a little more variety is nice. Damn, couldn't get out of the way of it. Got some more items. Wow, I launched it into the tornado and it just launched it away. There we go, now I locked onto someone with that. And top 3, we got the multiplier. Yeah, we're definitely. Oh, yeah, the way we're going, we'll do one more race and then we'll call it there. Only by 5 that time. Yeah, well, it didn't matter though, because we already won. Oop. Alright, so one more race and then we can be done. Oh, Silver Colony left. Oh, that's fine. I was just gonna. Fine, I'm just gonna take a break after this stream anyway. Wait, I think I just said to take a break after this stream, but no, after this race, I mean. Wait, I haven't had the Pac-Man one yet. Because I'm also thinking of just taking a break and also watching the new season of Pokemon Horizons that just came out. Today, in fact, we have been waiting for the new, I think, part 3 of season 3 of that to come out. There were also people speculating that, well, having an encore for this track. The people speculating that Liko and War were going to be replaced with someone else for the next series generation of Pokemon, but I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Because I think they revealed the next season and shows that characters that are here are still sticking around. So I don't think they will be leaving anytime soon. But yeah, I'm glad for that, because after all, I'm quite enjoying the story with them. And yeah, so far the entire stream has had pretty stable health here, where I didn't have any issues, which yeah, it seems like once my computer reaches 50%, that's when the issues start coming. So I just have to plug it in, and simple as that. At that point. And so yeah, you should keep that in mind. Like if I'm ever gonna stream with other people, I should just bring my charger as well. And you know what? Wow, I think it's gonna be. Never mind. If it was, I would be like, wow, it's pretty much 1-to-1 exactly the same. But no, going to Eggman Expo instead. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yeah. And Discord's going off again, but I mean, just a little noise that plays, which I don't really mind. I don't know if the stream can hear it, that was what I'm really wondering. Which I think it can, but because I remember watching some videos in the past of someone getting Skype calls. That little sound, like back in like 12 to I guess more like 14 years ago, but yeah. Alright, stop pushing me! Oh my god. I don't know if I won that one. Yeah, I'm not winning this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we got second out of that. That's nice. Hmm. 3,900 points and with 2,000 tickets in total. But yeah, I'll take a little break for now, and I'll play more on my own time later. So yeah, it's been quite a fun stream that this was. I was dreaming this festival, so yeah, that'll be it for the stream. So I'll see you all next time for something else.